If you have an online learning platform, you want people to have access to only the products they purchase from you or the products you want them to have access to. You need a tool that can do this for you. I use the software platform Kajabi, and Kajabi can manage this access for your students and your customers completely automatically. In Kajabi, this is called Offers. And with Offers, you can connect everything inside this wonderful software app. But before I take you to the dashboard of Kajabi, let's talk a little bit what offers are. Imagine you have products, and these are your courses, your membership, your community. It can be anything inside your online platform that you want to sell. And on the other hand, you have the sales pages. And on these sales pages, you explain everything why they should use it and purchase your products. Now see your products as stored in a storage hall. And your sales page is the brochure. When people purchase something from the brochure, they need someone who says, okay, now that it's purchased, it needs to be shipped to your students. That's the department that manages the access to your products. Offers are exactly doing this. It manages the access to your products. When you have an online learning environment, I think there are three main products you should focus on. And this is the online course, it's the online community, and it's the online coaching. And if you want to learn how you can build an online business up to 100k yearly with just these three products, download my Hitchhikers guide to 100k. And I'll give you the 6 steps you need to take to build up to that 100k a year. Let me take you to the dashboard of Kajabi. Here in the dashboard you have the products, and the products are all those things you can sell that are in the store, like the courses, coaching, community, podcast, newsletters, downloaders. It can be anything you want to sell. Under website you find your pages, your sales pages. This is the spot where you can promote your products. But between you find sales, and below sales you have offers. When you click on offers, you find all the offers you have in your account, and this can be paid offers or it can be free offers. They can have products in it. It is also possible that there are no online products in your offers. You can use them, for example, for gamification badges if you use one of our Gamify Pro or maybe Gamify Lite template. Let me take the course we just created in one of the previous videos, our healthy food course. You'll also find a tab on top that's called Offers. You will find the offer here that contains our product healthy food. So I can click on this offer, or I can go to the sales pages and go to offers. It's the same route, but you find all the offers that have the healthy food product in it here. So it's easier to navigate. When you go to coaching and your programs, inside your programs you find the offers that contains this coaching session. You see it's filtered now. Same with community, podcast, newsletters. So let me just go back to the course and take this one and start with the offer we have under our course tab, healthy food. As I said, an offer is the duck type in Kajabi. So on your offer page, you decide which products you're gonna give access to, like the healthy food course. But you also decide on your offer page what the pricing will be. And you can use this offer to decide which automations will start when people purchase this offer or when you have granted it to them. Let me talk you through this offer from top down. First, we have the title. This is also the title people will see when they get the automated system emails by Kajabi. It will take this title and send it to the people. Hey, you have purchased the offer healthy food. Then there's the internal title. What I would suggest is always delete the internal title, because when these two differ, in some parts of Kajabi, it's not clear which offer you want to choose. Just leave the internal title empty, and if you use it, make sure it's the same as you use for the titles. If you write down a description here, this description will be used on spots inside your website where you show this offer immediately. I normally don't use that because I always use a sales page to sell my products, and I don't need that condensed description too. So for me, most of the time, this is just empty. Then you find your products here. We have the healthy food product, but you can also decide to add more products. For example, your VIP community. When I add the VIP community, it's added like that. And now when people purchase this offer, they get both access to the course as to the community. Then you can decide if there is a specific access date for this product. For example, if you want people to have access on the 1st of September, you can write it down here. And now everybody that purchased this offer before the 1st of September, they need to wait till the 1st, and then they get access all together at the same time. If you sell a course for a restricted amount of days, for example 365 days, 1 year, you can write it down, and after 365 days this offer will be revoked. So it's possible to sell the access to a course for just 1 year or maybe a month. You can use this restricted access, if you want to give people a free trial for just 2 weeks, for example. When people purchase your offer through the Kajabi payments checkout, you can decide if they go to the library, to an existing landing page, or to a custom page. Personally, when people purchase something from me, I want to send them to a thank you page. I don't want to send them immediately to the library. But if you do, they will visit an account creation page before they go to the library. I would suggest to use an existing landing page somewhere on your website, a landing page, a thank you page you created before. And if you do this, you can select that landing page here, and then you can decide to skip the account creation page. Why would you do this? People just purchased your product, and then you want to send them to a thank you page, what they got and what they need to do. And you don't want to have some kind of account creation page between. You don't want to interrupt that flow. But no worries, you can send them an email telling them how they can access your course in the library. You can use the post-purchase email or a custom email, or you can add an automation where you create your own email. Send an email. Or you can, even better, subscribe to an email sequence, and then they come in a sequence telling them, hey, you have access to this product, but you can also tell them what's happening in day 1 or in week number 2 or in module number 5. When you set up all these settings, my suggestion is purchase your own products. And this is mandatory. Always purchase your own product. You can use a coupon code for just $1. I don't care. It's your one pocket to the another pocket if you buy your own products. But you need to do that to see what the flow is your customers will experience. And also always use an email address that's not known in Kajabi, in your Kajabi contacts. So use your email address like myname@gmail.com and add a plus sign and some numbers. For example, myname plus test1@gmail.com, or myname plus this is a test@gmail.com, or myname plus I have really no clue what to write after the plus sign @gmail.com. It doesn't matter what comes after the plus sign. It's a different email address for Kajabi, and Kajabi will bring you into a flow as a new customer will see. And then you can see what kind of emails they get, how the flow is going, on which thank you page they're coming, when they see an email to create an account, or how they can access the library. It is so good to test by purchasing your own offers and then see what's happening with a new email address. You can add an image on the right side, and now we set up everything for the flow. But as I said, there's so much more possible with the offers. For example, here you also decide what the price will be for your products. And you have to tap pricing here. And there are many pricing options. First thing to select is one-time payment, a payment plan, subscription or free. You have the price here, the currency, and then there are options like let customers pay what they want, enable a quantity. And if you've seen my previous videos, you've seen these options also when you created your product or your course or your community. So here's the spot where you can change them if you're no longer happy with what you did before. An important option is to switch to collect sales taxes. If you're living in Europe, you need to collect sales taxes when you sell to customers, and you can refer them if you sell to B2B, and maybe you're selling in your own country, then you need to ask for sales taxes. So it's pretty complicated, and Kajabi can manage this for you. Switch on collect sales taxes and then decide if you want to have the sales tax inside the price or on top of your price. As our price is 197 and you include the sales tax inside your price, your customer will pay 197, and you need to deduct the sales tax from this price, about 20 or 30, and you pay that to your government, and you are gonna make about 160. If you want to have that 197 on your bank account, you need to add the sales tax on top of it. Then you deselect this option and now it will be added. So your customer will pay about 240, and then you take off that $40 and you bring that to your government and you will get a 197. So that's how you use these options. And then you have also the option to select the tax code, what kind of product it is, what service it is. I suggest keep it to standard and service. If your tax advisor thinks you need to change it, talk with them, because I don't know your business. Scrolling down, you have an option to add multiple pricing options, so you can add a new price point. As we had a price for 197, maybe we can create a payment plan with 2 payments of 105, a little bit more. It's 2 payments in 2 months. And if you want, you can add a free trial period before that. And you can also add a setup fee, or maybe you can use this as shipping costs. If you have done this, save the page. And now you'll find 2 payments plans here. 197 one-time payment, 105 as 2 payments. Scrolling down, you select all the payment providers you want to use. If you're using Kajabi Payments, you'll find them here. And at the bottom, you can select if you want to have a quantity limitation or a time limitation. All these settings will be taken to the checkout page in Kajabi. I'm going to show it for now, but we're going to discuss the checkout in the next video. So on top, you have the edit checkout. It's another part. People need to pay somewhere, and you'll find the checkout here with the price on top. And you have also one-time payment or the payment plan to pay the 2 separate amounts of 105. I want to mention the cross-selling, because Kajabi also offers you the option to add order bumps and post-purchase offers. The first thing you see is the order bump, and you can enable this, and then you can select another offer for the order bump. For example, people can add a coach session very easily. Just add some text here, and when you save it and you go to your checkout, at the bottom of the page you will find and add to your purchase the offer order bump. People can add it and it will be added to the total price. Another option is to add upsells and downsells. And an upsell is an offer you can do after they already purchase your product. So the order bump is before they pay, and the upsell and downsell are after they have paid. They purchase your product and then they come at the thank you page, and on this thank you page they will see, hey, if you like this product, maybe you want to add this other product. It's very easy, and by adding order bumps, upsells and downsells, you can enlarge your purchase process with different offers, and you will definitely see an increase in revenue, because there are always people buying your bumps or your upsells or downsells. I do understand this is a pretty technical video and not that sexy, fancy, showing all kinds of features possible in Kajabi. But you'll find yourself on the offers page more times than on any other page, because this is the place where everything comes together. If you want to work with Kajabi and you don't have Kajabi yet, you can try Kajabi 30 days for free and you will get our bonus package. just follow the link below. You get access to Kajabi and you get access to our Launchpad trainings. You get all the templates you need to build a full online business. You get a swipe copy, access to our community, and if you continue with Kajabi, we have 2 more wonderful bonuses for you. If you haven't done it, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. In the next video, we're gonna set up your checkout. I hope to see you there.